everyone. This video is to talk to you after a very long time about if you have last minute plans of doing your 1-year MBA. Many a times, most of us procrastinators either take GMAT or GRE in the last minute, or we think of other plans like applying to abroad schools, or for whatever reason we tend to apply only in round 3. Right? I know many people who are doing this, and you're not alone, right? But these are certain things that you should keep in mind if you are applying in round 3. Point number 1. Many people have a myth saying even if they have like a good score in GMAT or GRE, they don't want to apply in round 3 because they think that the seats are all taken in round 1 and round 2, and the possibility of you getting a seat is very, very low in round 3. That is actually a myth, right? Because at least the Indian B schools, ABC and ISB, generally have equal number of seats distributed across round 1, round 2 and round 3. So no one round is more advantageous or less advantageous than any other round. So just keep that in mind and apply for round 3 without wasting 1 year ahead if you already have a qualifying test score. Next one is, when should I take my GMAT or GRE? For round 3, especially given that the deadlines are very close by. My suggestion would be, if you're taking offline, which is the center based GMAT, keep at least 16 days gap between your GMAT timeline and your actual admission deadline. The reason I say this is because some things might be completely out of your control. You may not be keeping well on that day, or something happened in the center that you might have to retake the GMAT in spite of you being completely confident about getting a very high score in GMAT. If you keep your GMAT to be very close to the application deadline, then what is going to happen is you are missing that chance just for a week or some preparation time, and you will have to do wait for 1 complete year. That is really problematic. Now, point number 3 that you have to keep in mind is, for this year, this is the last chance you have to apply to any of these schools. So make sure any of your major things that you do in terms of application, essays, anything is flawless and perfect. If you need help, go ahead and take professional help. Don't take a chance and wait for 1 year, because the money value of time and time value of money, both are there. Those are going to get really affected. So what I would suggest you to do is do complete due diligence in your application. If you are applying in round 3 specifically, at least for round 1 and round 2, they have another chance, right? At least they can apply in the other round. And the other thing is, if you are on the bridge thinking whether to apply this year or to apply next year, don't hesitate, don't think. You don't do the rejection of yourselves, or you don't do the rejection of the colleges. Let them reject you if need be. You are not going to lose anything by just applying. So if you have a qualifying exam score, please go ahead and apply. Doesn't matter what round, how much time you have or anything. Let the colleges decide what decision they want to decide. Alright, if you are in the waitlisted list from the previous rounds, don't worry. After this 3rd round, the waitlist movements might happen and you will get a good news. All the very best.